The people from the greater Knoxville area who posted on the casual encounter section of Craigslist somewhere between September 19th and September 26th. Whew. Title: Did we piss together at Pilot on Boyd's Creek Road, man for man, Sevierville, Tennessee. I know this is a long shot, but at 5 p.m. today, I saw a really good-looking guy come in the store at Boyd's Creek Road and go take a piss. I followed, and it looked like you kept pulling your hand so I could see your d***. And by the way, very nice d***. I was in the store with my kids getting drinks. When you got done pissing, you just kept sacking your d***. It looked like it was getting a little hard. I noticed you also had a wedding ring on, so I am sure you were married. I am too, but if you're ever looking for a buddy, let me know. It'll be our little secret. You had on a name tag and dress clothes. I saw your name, and if you're interested, and if you see this, hit me up with your first name. It starts with a D. My response: Dear Pilot Guy, I'm not 100% sure this is me, but I did go to the pilot that you were talking about recently, and my name is Dennis. Also, I'm not sure if I was the guy you were checking out, but I did see 3 unattended young children causing a major scene while I was waiting to buy my water and lottery tickets. They were eating all types of candy, bursting open large bags of chips on the floor, and weirdly enough, they kept screaming in unison, "We can do what we want when Daddy's in the bathroom." It was a nightmare to watch, and I'm sure even more of a nightmare to clean up for the attendants. So this Dennis thinks that maybe next time you attempt to spend more than a regular amount of time in the pilot bathroom, either bring the wife or leave the kids at home. Sincerely, disappointed Dennis. Pretty interesting stuff, right, Josh?
Cool.
Whew. Next one. Title: I need your wife's panties, please. Man for man, North Knoxville. I have this urge to smell and off to another man's wife's panties. I can meet in Fountain City within the next hour. I would like some silky ones if you have them. I don't care about race or age. I would prefer ones that have been worn, but beggars are not choosers. I would gladly give you a pair of my wife's dirty or clean ones if you want to trade. I will also show nude shots of her on my phone when we meet. Please help make this happen. My response: to whom it may concern, I'd be more than happy to meet and exchange my girlfriend's underwear with you. However, I'd like to cover the bases really quick so that we don't look foolish while standing in the park with women's underwear in our hands. Hopefully within the next hour, I might add. First, what size is your wife? You see, I've been wanting to get my girlfriend a gift recently, and I'm pretty sure that if I take one of her old pairs and trade it, she won't even notice. 2, do you happen to have a dog collar you want to trade as well? Our dog Ellie could really use a new one, and I would love to trade that one out with you, and if I need to tell you that me and my girlfriend have done weird stuff with it to get the trade, I'd be more than happy to. Hope to see you in the park, and just to make things easier, we can use my favorite hot dog stand in the park as a meeting ground. It is run by a Hispanic man named Saul that sells delicious hot dogs, and who knows, maybe we can involve him in a panty dog collar trade and get some lunch out of it. Best regards, your friend, Con. And this is the last one. Title: Gorgeous Cracker Barrel manager, Alcoa, man for man. We met Thursday afternoon after I ate there. I was very complimentary of the management and staff. We spoke in an unusual place. Tell me where we spoke and what we spoke of. I'd like to spend some time with you. My response: I've got to say that I am very excited reading this right now, as well as a little nervous. You see, over the years of managing a very prominent Cracker Barrel, I've had quite a bit of odd conversations in unusual places. So I'm really hoping that you were one of the ones I'm thinking of. So please tell me that you were the guy that came up to me after your meal and told me how much you liked everything while you were pulling out a pack of cigarettes. You then motioned for me to have one, and I joined you outside. While we were smoking, we walked over to a hill and watched the beautiful sunset over the pond. You then made that joke about 3 elephants falling, and I laughed so hard. This was such a relief. After managing a Cracker Barrel for 12 years, I thought I would have heard them all by now. We then snuck on to the church bus and realized that it was for a senior citizen choir tour. After rummaging through their personal belongings, we found out they had just left Detroit, and we laughed about the new 9-foot satanic statue of Bahamut that was just presented there. We then made tentative plans to go and see it, and you made a joke about stopping at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on the way. You might have been joking, but I was serious about stopping there. Anyway, I meant to grab your email to exchange further plans, but as we both know, one of the spry old women saw us and we had to bolt. Thanks again for being so complimentary about this management, the jokes, and I hope to hear from you soon. Your new friend, Con. And what's this? It sounds like, oh, we're getting breaking news right now that this man actually made it, and we have live footage of him doing that. Let's cut to that footage now.
I'm just excited to see my Lord and Savior Baphomet represented in such glorious Italian stone. I do hope his eyes gaze upon me and that my allegiance is recognized. I don't know. Notice me, senpai. Notice me.